Capricorns, how you doing? Welcome to your energy reading here on the Astroflower, going from the 13th to the 19th of October. Getting ever so close as your birthday season, you know. So you might be pondering over what you want to be doing in the coming year and so forth. Messages from energy that came out this week here signaled, there was a lot of things that came out in the messages from energy. You know, too much to explain here and now at the moment. You should really do go and see it. It's a real beautiful transition from a anxiety and stressful time into an amazingly productive time for you, Capricorn. And you know, is it now your time to shine? That's the thing. We also went into the elements, which was all about earth and water. And this is your Astroflower here. You've got that earth at the surface and your water at your base. You've actually got more water in you than you do have earth, Capricorn. And you're emotionally very profound as a person. And it's now a time, I think you need to allow those emotions to come to the surface, Capricorn. Don't hold back. I think it's, you know, don't worry about knocking over a few apple carts here. You need to live, you need to be you. You know, you need to be ultimately, yeah, you being you, putting it out there and allowing your emotions to stand testament to who you are, because I think they're true and they're good. Okay, maybe because I'm a Capricorn as well, you know, but you know, it looks really, really good for you. Let's just see what's going on with your general energies here. Let's connect to the energies here and see what's going on. Okay, so there's a lot of heart energy here, and I think this is that emotions allowing, kind of, you know, the world is so bent and twisted, you know, financially, you know, spiritually, and all of that. It's so twisted out there that do not rely on the outside world, because you have a beautiful energy that's blowing through you at the moment. And your financial sort of side here, it's like you're sort of like kind of going, do you know what? I've had enough. I'm taking the world by the scruff by the neck, and financially, I'm going to get things changed. And yet, you get the Lover's card. It comes from within you. I think you've got to fall in love with your own success. I know that sounds really sort of like egotistical or, you know, selfish, but it's not really at all. Because when you get success, you know as well as I do, you'll share it around. You can't help it. You love sharing it around with everybody around with you, Capricorn, because it makes you, it gives you a sense of not necessarily power, but gives you a sense of respectability and so forth. You respect yourself, you respect others that are around you. And I think from within you this week here, and you've got that sort of like, you know, that air energy that sort of flows through the whole thing. It's converting your ideas into reality as well. And being very sort of kind of going, do you know what? I'm going after it. I'm going to get my own success, and I do deserve it. You know, on your, and I wouldn't wait for anybody in the outside world. I wouldn't wait for companies. I wouldn't wait for people. I wouldn't wait for anything to be handed to you on a platter here, Capricorn. Get out there and just seize it, take it. You know, yeah, look at that, look at it. That's on your karmic path. That is the happiness and that joy that is within you. Once you just kind of sort of saying, do you know what, blow them. That's what you should be doing. Just, I'm going to get that success, whether you like it or not. You know what I mean? Blow you, I'm getting the results. How's your synchronicities with the outside world? You get the Queen of Wands. The moment you start engaging with this, it's on your karmic path to allow your heart and your joy and your happiness to come through in your workspace. If you're not enjoying it, that's when you want to sort of like start, like Jesus in the temple, start just turning up all the apple carts and saying, look, this is absolute tosh. Life should be fun. I don't mind working, but I don't want to work like some sort of slave and, you know, where you just skim off all the best results and I'm not getting anything. I'm going to get it. And I think this is where, once you do that, I think the magic that starts happening around you is going to be phenomenal. Of really getting out there and getting it and allowing your heart to shine more than anything else. And you've understood so much, Capricorn. This comes from the past here, which is in this petal here. You've understood so much with the 8 of Wands. You know, this communication from within you, and you've been communicating it to the world around them. Maybe the world's just not been listening, and that's their problem, not yours. Okay. And now, in the past, because you've been communicating and it may not have been heard, or you might have been doing it and you might have been really pushing trying to go after your ultimate results, and people may not have heard it, the world may not have heard it, but all of a sudden, now you're going to be living it. You are, you have got to, it from within you, and realizing it from within you will bring you the results. Look at that. That's your future self. Manifesting. Just look at those cards. Just look at them. Just look at them. Look, you know what I mean? That is the ultimate goal of what's going on in your financial world at the moment. Let me just get them all in order here. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic for you, Capricorn. Really, really good energies for you at the moment. And you can manifest anything you so wish. If you put your heart and soul into it, and you realize the joy and the happiness when you do something, it doesn't necessarily, the joy that you're going to get out of it is because it's working. And you're making it work, Capricorn. There's no one else who's going to make it work. You're going to make it work. How should you engage in this week here? Yeah, that's the determination, the 7 of Wands. I think you realize the pathway, and I think that comes from the 8 of Wands as well. You realize the pathway that you should be going down, the success that you should be having. And now it's a case of kind of sort of saying, no, I'm not, do you know what? I'm not even going to give you time of day. If you're not going to bring success into my life, I'm not going to give you time of day. That's the sort of attitude you need to be applying here within your life here. Let's pull something on that Ace of Cups here. Let's just see what that joyous, adventurous thing that is within you. Well, it's certainly taking you away, the 5 of Swords here, it's taking you away from any conflictual sort of things. That's not what you want to be doing, and that's what you want to be doing. The Knight of Cups. I think you need to be on that mission and take it out there in the world and get your success. Let's just see what's going on your personal side, on your relationship side and side of life. Let's just see what's going on there. You're turning heads. You're making people seem to be shocked, kind of going, "Oh, blimey! We've been taking it Capricorn for granted a little bit too long, and it's like now the volcano has awoken in Capricorn, and it's like you're sort of kind of going, right, that's it. I've had enough. I want happiness. Blow you. I'm going to have that." 10 of Pentacles, ultimate success this week, ultimate success, and it's on your karmic path. That is your karmic path. That's what you should be living at the moment within your relationship side. You should be getting the ultimate goals coming your way, because I think people have, they've been taking advantage, I think, of you in a way, because you've got that nice natured side to you. And and yeah, you can be very hard and very sort of profound and very stringent at times. But now you just kind of go, right, okay, well, look, I just want to enjoy life now, and I'm not going to wait around anymore. I have everything that I need in my life in order to enjoy it. I just need to allow it to happen. What's the connection to the world that is around you? The world. The synchronicities, it's a whole new way of engaging in life. And I think people are going to engage in you in a different way, in a completely different way, Capricorn. In your past self, you get the 9 of Pentacles. 9, ultimate number here. I think you've accumulated a lot, cultivated a lot. And look, on one side, you get the 9 of Pentacles. On the other side, you get the 3 of Pentacles there. It's the 6 of Pentacles on one side and the 3 of Pentacles on the other. And 63, which is the 7, which is the revelation as well. 7 nines, as it were, which is 63. The 6 is all about putting yourself first. The 3 of Pentacles is all about the respect that you give yourself, that others will give you because you give yourself respect and so forth. And ultimately, it is about communication, but it's communicating your dreams and just sort of saying, do you know, I'm going for that. And other people may not necessarily be ready, kind of going, oh my word, Capricorn's on the move. Oh, I can't move as quickly as Capricorn. All of a sudden, you're going to really start moving forward. What's going on in the future? Yeah, I think you're going to see all of your relationships in a different way. With the Hangman here, it's because the Hangman, actually, if I put him up this way, look, it's someone who actually has got that halo. They've actually understood a great deal. And with your understanding, you're turning the world on its head at the moment in the future within your relationships and so forth. And people are kind of going, do you know what? I missed that boat with Capricorn. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. And they're going to be so sort of like, oh man, I can't believe I missed that. I can't believe I didn't, I didn't give Capricorn the benefit of the doubt, and now all of a sudden Capricorn's just, just kind of going, well, you know what? I'm just going to enjoy it. I'm sorry, you're going to have to carry all your baggage, and I'm not going to carry it for you anymore. It seems like a real liberating energy that's coming from you at the moment. How's the engagement in this week here? You have your path to lead, and lead it merrily, joyfully. And when you do lead it merrily and joyfully, then you're going to realize the people who should be with you and those who shouldn't. Yeah, I think you have got to lead your pathway here, and I think it's a bit of a solitary path in a way, because other people have been sort of like very dependent upon you, and all of a sudden you're turning around and kind of saying, right, okay, well look, I've done my stint. Nine of Pentacles with that Three of Pentacles on one side and Six of Pentacles on the other. Now I'm going to put things forward for me. Okay, so what is this? We didn't do the general energies. What's that general energies that you get? The Hierophant. Most favourite card in the pack. The general energies there. I missed it out at the very beginning. Do apologise. The Hierophant, it's because it had to come in the end. Obviously, this is you getting spiritual mastery over the physical world, I think. And I think this is where you're finally getting success and actually physically doing things within your relationship side and in your personal side of life. You're engaging in it in a very physical sort of sense. It could actually be marriage, and that someone has missed the boat and not married you. That could have well been it. That's their own problem, their own fault. That was more fool them. They're probably just as stupid. So, I wouldn't worry about it, because you've got enormous amount of abundance on your physical side, and you've got the happiness that comes in with it as well. The joy and the happiness. Once you just start going off on your pathway, following your pathway with that joy and happiness within you, the people that do need to be around you, they can come and join you at any given point. And that's going to be fine by you, by the looks of things. Absolutely going to find. But I think you need to turn the world upside down. Yeah, it's concentrating on the finer details. You get the Eight of Pentacles there. Do you need to work at it really hard? I think the work that you've done is the realization to be happy and to enjoy, and not necessarily, working for others. Working for your happiness. That's what it is, more than anything else, Capricorn. So there you go. Thanking you very much for being here with us. Really do appreciate all the support you give to this channel through liking, sharing, and obviously subscribing. If you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Don't forget about the messages from energy, and also the live we're doing this weekend on Sunday, 9:30 UK time. We've also got other energy videos that are coming out this weekend. I will see you all there for that. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do, and I know you will enjoy.